because I am a person who operates from don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I try to be really cognitive of that, because there are people who have really great things going on. I don't agree with what you're saying over here, but that made good sense. So I try not to. And politics makes you have to throw the whole thing out, because I only have two. So I don't agree with you on abortion, but I do agree with you on immigration. And that's what's important to me. So I got to go this way. Like, you're not giving me anything that helps to align my values and what I want to do, or what I think, or how I see the future based on these two candidates.
Yes.
Right, two. And they always make it a point that that's only two. They never even look at a Green Party, a Liberal Party. Poor Bernie Sanders up there screaming for dear life, but nobody pays any attention to that. I mean, our country system is completely broken. We know that. And we're seeing it more than ever. But I think a part of why it's broken is because we can't even get together as a whole to fix it in the first place. It's so broken. You have to take it down to the bare minimum grassroots of it. And who's willing to do that? We talk about that every time an election happens. We need to change it. And then the next thing you know, everybody's back to their life. And then the next election cycle pisses everybody off again. And we're right back to talking about it. But Joe, how do you think, or what do you think is the key to maintaining strong relationships despite political disagreements?
The key is always communication, and honest communication, right? You have to be able to state your values safely. If I'm in a room with people who disagree with me and I don't feel comfortable saying how I feel or stating my disagreement, then I have to ask myself, why do I keep going into that room, right? I need to be able to, and the person needs to be able to state their beliefs and values to me safely. And if we can do that and everything be above board, then we can have a valuable relationship. I feel like you're communicating with me with honesty, like what Constance just said. I wouldn't even go as far as to say like these people are stupid. I look at the MAGA movement, and I can see for what it is. The primary purpose of it seems to be to preserve whiteness, right? So if that is your goal and you voted for that, then how can I call you stupid? I just
call
don't
them
agree.
stupid.
I understand.
What about black people?
I understand. And if black people do it, so listen.
What are they
If
preserving?
you're a black and your goal is to preserve whiteness, and you voted for that, then you did what you were supposed to do, right?
Joe said it's stupid to preserve whiteness.
I'm trying to understand. I don't understand it. I might not agree with it, but if that's your goal, and now if you come back to me and tell me that that's not the goal of MAGA, then I might call you stupid. Like, you look at me and say, I understand that I'm preserving whiteness and I'm casting my vote for that because that's what I want. I want whiteness preserved. I said, okay. And now I have the freedom of choice to decide whether or not I want to hang around you or not, or if what you bring to my life is of enough value to keep you in my life. I can do that openly. But if you look at me and say, what are you talking about? He wants everything for blacks and all that. I'm looking at you like, okay, now I gotta go.
Now you think I'm stupid. Now you think
Now
I'm
you think I'm stupid.
Now you're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting.
Now you're gaslighting me. That's what I'm saying about value and how to preserve relationships. Open and honest communication.